everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dulcimerica. My name is Bing Futch. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm back home after being on tour for over 12,000 miles. I went to a lot of amazing places I'd never been to before, up in New England and up in the far, far north. Also did the Northeast and Southeast Central Plains states. A lot of amazing memories made this summer, but you know, I'm very, very glad to be home. And we're going to be beginning once again our production in studio where I show you all kinds of neat things on the mountain dulcimer. But before I get to those series of videos, I have two more episodes from the road to share some special things with you, and we'll be starting that in just a moment. But right now, I want to give a shout out to one of my patrons on Patreon, Mr. Tom Rulin. Thank you, Tom, so much for pledging in. You pledged in, you went in all, and became a diamond level member this summer when we met up in New England. I thank you very much for that, and I'm really having a lot of fun with our lessons. We were able to jump in there pretty hardcore with the lessons, and I'm enjoying them. I hope you're enjoying them as well, and I look forward to seeing you again when I come up that way next summer. For those of you wondering what this Patreon thing is about, it's like a subscription service for those who appreciate my art. All my music, all the CDs, all the videos, all my tablature, instructional stuff, all of that stuff is available to anybody for $5 or more per month. Now, if you pledge in at the $5 level, you'll get access to all that. Plus, you'll get access to everything I'm working on now. I'm in the studio working on new albums, new books, and every single time I finish a song or a page or a piece of music that's printed out, it goes right onto my Patreon site, and nobody else sees it except for my patrons until it's released officially. So my patrons get a lot of stuff that a lot of other people will never see or hear, and a lot of my patrons get things long before the general public will see them as well. And the money all goes towards keeping things running here in the studio and on the road, making sure the software is updated, that gear is fixed, maintained, and replaced, and that we have a cushion every single month so I can kind of focus on creating as opposed to running around ragged and trying to wonder where that next income is coming from so I can get all the bills paid. It's an expensive thing when you're running your business by yourself, but patrons have made it so easy every single day to make good decisions about moving forward. So I thank all my patrons, and I thank Tom once again for going all in for the diamond level. Thank you again, everybody. And if you'd like to find out more about Patreon, you can go right down here to this link. That's www.patreon.com/BingFutch. And when you're there, go to the left side of the screen, and there's the featured tag section. In that tag section is one called Open House. If you click on that, there's a whole bunch of public posts, tunes, tablature for mountain dulcimer, Native American flute, and ukulele, instructional materials, full-length videos. Check it out, see if you like what you like, see if you see what you like, see if you like what you see. I hope you like what you see. See if you like it. And then, go on and make sure you check out everything else on the page, and hopefully you'll sign up and immediate access will be granted to you for everything. Thank you once again, guys. Every single day I wake up in the morning and ask myself the question, what can I do for my patrons today? And you'll find out once you sign up. Thank you very much. So today I've got the first of a two-part episode that's going to come from the Suwannee Dulcimer Retreat, which has been going on for quite some time now. John Kay first ran the event, and now David Beatty has been running the event. It takes place at the Suwannee, it's called the Suwannee Dulcimer Retreat, but takes place at Stephen Foster Folk Culture Center State Park in White Springs, Florida. Had a great time this weekend. We had a wonderful lineup of teachers and musicians, and a great group of people that came out to share all of the merriment. It was the first time that the Carillon Bell Tower wasn't playing Stephen Foster tunes, and it was weird to have it be that quiet there. But kind of nice also to have it kind of quiet there so we can just teach and not have to stop and wait for old folks at home to stop playing on the Carillon Tower. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. But what I'm going to share with you right now is something that happened during the Saturday evening concert, which was November 11th, 2017. Dan Landrum, editor of Dulcimer Players News, asked myself, Aaron O'Rourke, and Guy George to join him for a tune. Now, this is a song that I knew about and have heard on the radio, but have never ever played before. And apparently nobody else had played it either. So that's what happens at these festivals. We decide to tackle something, we go into our separate corners, we figure it out, we come together, do a rehearsal, and then we take it on stage and have fun. And that's what you're about to see. I won't tell you what the song is, but it's being led in by Dan Landrum doing a piece in 5/4 on drum and spoken word. And then watch what happens.
Here we go. 1, the statement of wonder appears totally sure, but maybe so. First step is the statement of wonder. Here we go. 2 is discussion with foes and peers who challenge the thought you hold so dear. Ready for the third? That second one is called a lincus in Socratic dialogue. Means discussion. 3, epistemic falsification, humbling truth, you may be wrong. You think you're right, though. 4, premise truth, then congratulations, else refine and restate the point. Here comes 5. This is what you've been waiting for. 5 is the prize, but may not mean what you think it does. Doesn't mean you're right. Mind should stay open, stretching and growing, dreaming and showing, hoping of knowing that you might be wrong. It's also about knowing that you haven't been proven wrong yet. Everybody got it? So, it's good stuff. It'll make us all smarter if we pick it up again. It was the birth of what made the place good. I'm not coming from the right, and I'm not coming from the left. Having a good way of figuring out what's true is really important to us right now. And maybe I shouldn't be doing this at a Dulcimer festival. It's about as not political as you can be, though. Have I said anything on anybody's political side? I have not. We all want to be right. Let's use a good method to be right. Maybe I shouldn't do this at a Dulcimer festival, but I won't back down.
My stand my ground, and I won't back down. No, I won't back down. We can never back down. Let's make a little promise right now, folks. We won't back down from what's good. We won't back down from what's true. We won't back down from what's right. Amen. Sing with me. Well, I won't back down. 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 Well, I won't.
All right, everybody, hey baby, here we go.
Hey, baby, this ain't no easy way out.
Sing it loud.
Hey, baby, stand my ground, and I won't back down. One more time, and I won't back down. Last time, and I won't back down. Guy George, Aaron O'Rourke, I'm Bing Futch. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dan Landrum.
And there you have it, a little slice of life from the 2017 Suwannee Dulcimer Retreat. Doing a little Tom Petty, since we lost Tom Petty earlier this year, and being that he was born not too far away from White Springs, Florida, in Gainesville, had a lot of hoops and hollers in the crowd from people who recognized Tom Petty as being a hometown boy. That was a lot of fun. My voice was a little scratchy and freaked out from just wear and tear, and it wasn't exactly in my range, but you know what? Screw it. Who cares? That was an awful lot of fun, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun with that as well. So I got another episode coming up after this that's very, very special, and you'll find out more about that when you come back next time. Until that time, my name is Bing Futch, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.